I think Scottish rugby has been in a strange place for the last couple of years, but I think they seem to their club setup seems to be getting stronger, and they seem to be making a bit more headway in Europe. With regards to their international squad, they seem to have a fairly settled international squad, which I suppose gives them advantage that there's not going to be too much change going into the Six Nations. They turned us over a couple of years ago in Croke Park when we were strong favourites for a Triple Crown. So obviously you can't underestimate the Scottish.
Well, Scotland, they've trying to get a lot of their players back home. I think a few of the Lamonts are back with Glasgow for next season, and a few of their players have been away over the last couple of years, and it seems to be that they're getting all their homegrown players back together again, and I think that's going to pay dividends in the long run for Scottish rugby.
They can be a very, very tough side, particularly when they're against Ireland, because of the way they play. They're very destructive, and they can be quite difficult at the breakdown. But I'd like to think that the way Ireland have progressed since New Zealand, that coming into this game now, that our breakdown game will have improved a lot, and that'll be something that we can dominate. I think will ultimately give us the advantage in the day.
I think with Scotland, they've a lot of players that can play rugby. They wouldn't probably have as great a set piece as other countries, but they can throw the ball around. They're a great offloading team, and they're very, very dangerous in broken play.
I'm not sure what they're going to go with in the back row, but Barkley can be quite a nuisance to play against. But I think the players that really make the Scottish team tick, I'm probably looking towards the halfbacks. Whether they go for they're lucky in that they've got three very, very good players to pick from there. They've got Blair, Cussiter, and Lawson as well. So three lads there that can cause a lot of trouble if given space.
I think that it's going to be a really, really tough game, but yet again, with being at home and with the players that we have in our squad, we'd want to go and get a victory.